So where I learned a lot of my jewelry and ideas are from history. I spent a lot of time combing. After I realized that how much I love cultures and how much I love Talisman and how much I loved this ancient work, I spent time combing art museum and history museums, and I would see how talisman and relics were put together, with threads and different type of pieces, and I could feel a vibration and an energy that these pieces held. And I was like, whatever this is, I would love to be able to pull this through into my work. So I started doing a lot of traveling and collecting, and since I did so much ethnographic work of different materials, I actually for 2 years in the Chicago area, I was repairing ethnographic jewelry, ethnographic adornment. A lot of my work at the Art Institute was on fiber, so that was really a really interesting period of time. We would actually, at the same time I was studying what all these coins and all this jewelry built from Thailand and from, even Croatia is my background, and, how these ancient pieces were built. And in repairing ethnographic jewelry, I really learned joins and attachment and what type of joins and pieces lasted through time, that were ancient, hundreds of years old, and, what type of joins really help these pieces to remain intact. Some of it was on hinging, movement in pieces. You can see I have a lot of movement on my pieces, and that actually helps a piece to last longer through time if it's not, bent out of shape with wire or with metal. So that was really interesting, and that led me to write my first book that was called Making Connections. A lot of these ancient pieces were done with cold joins. And so traveling for me, being able to hold these pieces and buy these pieces, I could really see these pieces up close, be influenced by them. I think the reason I love jewelry and adornment is because of the history and because of their importance through history is really, they're pieces that are left to let us know what went on, what was important back in time through just different cultures.